What's going on? What's going on? I'm out here working on the G. In the meantime, in between time, while I'm trying to debate on what I'm about to do with this exhaust system, which I already know, I'm just trying to get a little bit more money. You get me? I'm gonna show y'all in a minute what I'm about to. I'll probably drop another video to show y'all what I'm about to do with exhaust. What I'm about to get. I'm about to get the same exhaust tip, even though it blew out the back. I like that carbon fiber tip, so it's $40. So I had to drop another 40. You feel me? But anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm fixing this. I'm putting on a new one of these wheel bearings. The reason being is because this bolt right here is stripped, as you can tell. I could just knock the bolt out, you know what I'm saying, get a hammer, bop, 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 knock it out, put a new one in, put a screw on there, tighten it till it lock in. You know, so I could do that simply, but look at the bearing itself. Don't you think I need a new one? What would y'all do? Would y'all just replace this piece? Or would y'all get the new baby? All right, here go the new boy. Take it out the plastic. Yeah, that's that right there. Maybe if I back up a little more, I don't know. It's only 4 bolts, really, let me set this down somewhere. Really, like I said, it's 4 bolts. You take your tire off with your 5 bolts, so your tire. This to get to this point right here where I'm at right now, because I know I didn't explain anything. You know what I'm saying? People be dropping comments talking about, oh, the video was unhelpful. Pay attention, my boy. It's not hard. Take your 5 bolts off, and then you got your. You take your tire off, and then you're gonna have your rotor on there. You're gonna have your whole rotor. That's nothing, and then you're gonna have your caliper on top of your rotor. So what you're gonna do is look in the back this way. You have 2 bolts, 7/8. You're gonna take those out. Mines are sitting right there. 2 7/8 came out from right here, from the back. Once you take those 2 off, you're gonna take your, when you're on your last bolt, you're gonna hold it, and then while you're taking it out, because you don't want it to fall. So you're gonna take the caliper off, and then it fit right here for real without the zip tie. I just got the zip tie there for security, just so I ain't gotta worry about it at all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, simply. And here we are. From here to get this off, you have 4 bolts. You see, you can see them right here. They're 1, 2, but they're on the opposite side. And the hardest thing about it is you gotta get something that can fit back there. So let's take a look. You see, I might have to go to they got a wrench at Harbor Freight that has angled. I don't know if you can see it where the bolts are. Oh yeah, there you go. To get to these 4 bolts. And that's, once you get those 4 bolts out, you just gotta like probably hammer it out. Probably come right on out. You probably hammer that joint out. So right now I'm about to try to get those 4 bolts out, and I got a breaker bar. You want to get you a nice size wrench. You don't want to come out here with no 3/8 wrench trying to take out no shit like that. That's a lot of y'all problem. See, I got 2 of them. I got one right here, but sometimes like it be so long it don't fit in certain spots. So I got this one too. This one's a little different one, but the only one about this one, it don't ratchet. This one ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go down there with this. See what size those bolts are, and then loosen them up, break them with this, and then you'll get down there with that and then take them out. So hopefully I don't have to go get no special tool. Hopefully I can just turn the steering wheel so I can get in the tight spots, and hopefully I can get those bolts out. But we're gonna see, man. All right, y'all, we back. I got all the bolts out, so I had to break the bolts with my breaker bar. And you need a 17 or a 11/16, either or, for those back bolts. So you can tell I got them all out. And I had to turn the steering wheel to get one of the bolts out. I was able to get all 3 bolts out with the steering wheel regular. Then I had to turn the steering wheel to the right to get the bottom right one out. But it was all easy. All this whole thing really took me less than like an hour for real. If I wasn't recording. and I had all my tools together. But anyway, the hard thing now is, now we got all the bolts out, we got to get this thing from stuck from in here because it's probably rusted in here. So I got my hammer and I'm just going to bang it from the back, and I'm also going to try to go find some WD-40 and spray this down. And when I put this back together, I am taking this shield thing off. I want to take it off from the whole, all of it, from all four sides, because I just don't see where it's helping me any. And all I see is where it'll get in the way and make my wheels squeak and squeal when it put it on. You know, I don't got time for any of that. So I want to take all these off. And if it does get in the way of the bearing, I just buy a new bearing. But as you can tell, the bearing is can take a lot. So, you know, we're gonna do without that. So let me go ahead and find some WD-40 so I can grease this thing up. I probably don't even need that, but I'm gonna go find something and just spray it on there anyway. So I ain't gonna lie, I hit it. It's not coming out, but that's before I sprayed this WD-40 on there. So I found some WD-40 in my house, laying around, and I sprayed the front, all in the crevices, and the back, all of the crevices. So we're gonna see if it come out. It is definitely hard. I thought it was just gonna smack out easy, but no. So I did also go get a couple flatheads. I got a small baby joint. So I'm gonna try to, like, cause it did give me a little leeway. I do got a little, when I was hitting it, it did come out a little bit. So I'm gonna try to, like, hit it with the hammer like that on all around. And then I got a bigger one, Harbor Freight Specials. You get me? So yeah, we're gonna get in there. I might can just come in there out the back. You know what I'm saying? I probably could just come in out the back with the big boy, but I got both just in case. So yeah, we're gonna try to get this thing off, man. I'm kind of determined. We got this far, man. Got to keep on pushing. I want to show y'all, here we are as we stand. I got it out. You definitely have to work it, man. You damn near gonna have to hammer this back piece off. You're gonna keep hammering until that come off. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come off. This ain't nothing but a little cover. Keep on hammering. You don't want to put your flathead and keep hammering from the front. Keep hammering from the bottom, and then you're gonna hit it. I always started hitting it from the top, side, bottom, because it's bad anyway. It's no good. It's not gonna damage anything. So yeah, I was hitting it, and then you can see it coming out a little bit at a time. But once that back piece come out and you start hitting it from the back, it really start doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm gonna go here, clean all this up. I don't have no grease. I might put some Vaseline in there, or just spray it with WD-40. Just keep it pushing. Pick up the old one. You know what I'm saying? I was hammering the hell out that thing. But I might do the other side. I don't think I'm going to do the other side right now at this second, because it's not, like, mandatory. I might though. Depends on what time it is. I got time. Just to have two fresh ones up there. Might as well. So I might have to turn the car around and all that good jazz. But you will see when I get to it. But right now I'm worried about this. It's always tomorrow too. Clean this off. Oh sheesh. I forgot, y'all. Y'all gotta take that speed sensor out too. I'm glad I didn't break mine. Thank God. Thank God. And that's because I don't think it goes in. I don't know. It may be broke, man. I may get a wheel speed sensor light code. If I do, it's because of that right there. You're supposed to take that out, man. Don't forget to take that out, y'all. That's your wheel speed sensor. You get a car with a squiggly wheels. That's what this is. Jesus. Anyway, let me go clean this up and put it back together. All right, we got that thing cleaned up as best as I can. You know, I ain't got no sandpaper and shit like that. And I plan on getting the GK Tech knuckle and lower control arm and all that. It's like $1,600. So it costs money. It's gonna take me a little time. You get me? Cause I'm battling. It's not like I don't have it. It's just like I'm battling other shit, and I want my car running right before I start doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Just be logical, man. Anyway, like I said, I cleaned it the best way I can. As you see, I got the new one over there. What I'm doing now is I'm taking this out before I install it, because I don't want to be trying to install it and it's gonna be like not going in flush, and I'm like, why is it not going in flush? And I just told y'all I need to take this out. This is simple. These are simple fix. That's why I like these cars, because it's like simple shit, man. This is a whole speed sensor. Your speed sensor go out, you get the car with the squiggly lines, is all you gotta do. You just gotta figure, the only thing about it is you gotta figure out which one is bad. But they so cheap, you just replace all them hoes. It just come out. I'm gonna wipe it off because I got grease on it. It's nothing but like a magnet sensor. So hopefully it's not damaged. So hopefully it's not damaged. You get me? So I take it out, set it to the side. I like to put the bolt back in where I got it from, so I know where to put it back into. So I got my old one, my new bearing. I'm gonna hit the outside with some grease. It's supposed to be some grease, but I got WD-40, guys. Just like that. And I guess one of them holes is where the speed sensor go in at. So you should be fine. I'm just gonna, you know, damp it up a little bit, dry it off a little bit. Fit it right up in there. Hold on, let me get myself together right quick. All right, like I told y'all, I'm keeping that off. I'm not fucking with that, because I hate when I do my brakes and I be hearing that shit. Like, that's a problem. Like, we ain't doing that. Take that bullshit off. That shit ain't doing nothing. We get in the motherfucking way. If y'all feel something different, man, let me know, man, in the comments, man. Maybe I need to buy some brand new ones or something, man. I don't know. Slap on there. I don't know, man. I'm not fucked up with the brand new ones, but it's just like, I feel like it's just why. You know what I'm saying? Let me slap this on right quick. So far, you know, I turn my steering wheel. Be careful with this. When you pin your brake up with your zip line, it broke because I turned my steering wheel and it must have pulled it to where it broke. So my whole caliper came apart, but I can put it back together. So don't be scared about this part. I might just have to go to the store and get some brake grease and all that bullshit. But anyway, I got my new one on. As you can tell, it's hard putting it back in as well. So I did. You're gonna have to put it in and like tap it around the edges softly. And if you got to hit it like right here or right here or right here, use a rag. Like put a rag on there, because that's what I was doing. I was putting a rag on there and I was hitting it with a hammer wherever the rag was at in the spots I needed to hit. And I was hitting it lightly to where, and if it wasn't going, I wasn't hitting no more. Like, you can lightly hit it to where it go in. And if it don't go, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Get it in close enough to where you can fit the screws in and line it up good. Because it's really lined up, so you can hit it from the side and it'll move to where, so you can line it up. So I got all my screws in and they're all caught, you know what I'm saying? They're all in the thread. So right now I'm about to just tighten it and pray that it pull the whatchamacallit in. I'm gonna keep tightening it. And I don't know if this is even on, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it caught the thread so it can just pull it on in, and I'll let y'all know if it works or not. All right, guys, we in here. Plan worked as expected. You know what I'm saying? You had to just tighten them up, and it'll, even though it wasn't going in, I got it in enough for the bolts to put all 4 bolts in, and then I just tightened them up, man. I went from 1, 2, 3, and then I gotta turn the steering wheel over, and then this would be 4. So what I'm about to do now is hit it with the breaker bar and tighten the ones I can get to here up. And then I'm gonna go hit that last one up. And we're literally in, man. Brand new wheel. Brand new, baby. What's good? What's good? What's good? Brand new, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ain't worry about no squeaking. Ain't worry about none of that jazz, man. It's brand new. So yeah, let's get to work, man, because I do have an other side, and I might just wait to do that tomorrow. Get out here tomorrow morning, bust that down, and I'll just show you the finished product. Yeah, so let me get it together, man. So we got these two tightened up. I got my wheel speed sensor hand tightened. You don't want to tighten it too much, you're gonna break your bolt. And I gotta tighten these two on this side with the breaker bar. Make sure it's tight and it won't come off. Then I put my rotor back on, my caliper, wheel, done. You get me. All right, got everything tight. You get me. I need to put that brake caliper up because it's just hanging. But anyway, we about to be putting shit together anyway. It's 30 anyway. So let's see. You got that? I got put my rotor on there. That's what the rotor is. Put that on. As you can tell, the rotor fits right on. Everything brand new. So from here, you could put a bolt right here for real to like keep it. But my bolts are in the house. So I'm about to focus on putting these brakes together because my brake caliper fell apart. The whole thing comes apart, man. So be careful when you're doing this because it'll freak you out. But this happened to me before, so I'll put it back together. I'm not gonna show y'all how to do it because I'm trying to get done with this. The video is about the bearing, how to do that bearing. Nevertheless, you just need to be careful about what you got going with that brake caliper. Let me get it together, man, so I can be done for the day. All right, y'all. Everything's fine. I'm going to have to put my brake pads back in because they fell out when the brakes fell out, which got decent tread on both of them, as you can tell. So, if anything, my back brakes are going out. I got some pads in the house for those. But I eventually getting the big brake, Z1 big brake kit. The Z1 forged black ones, the black babies. But like I said, I got problems, so we trying to handle that first. So next thing I gotta do is unloosen this bolt, pull this back, put the brakes in, bleed the freaking brakes. Like I don't even have a brake bleeder, but we're gonna see. Yeah, that's it. But for real, the video is about to be over with because this is the main video is the bearing. Y'all can put that bearing in, man. It just take a little work. Take your time. Be careful how you handle your caliper so it won't fall apart because this thing comes apart. Like this thing, like these two pieces are two different pieces. It come apart, but you can also put it back together if you just pan it. If you look at it, it's like a puzzle. Like it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? So don't be scared. So yeah, bearings in properly. Put these brakes on. Take this bullshit out. Ain't hurting nothing, man. No, I ain't get no noise from that. So yeah, man, like, share, subscribe, get them comments. Was losing a little faith, man, with this car, man. I'm still pushing, man. Like, you gotta keep pushing in life, man. This is my battle. I gotta handle it. So we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna get a new exhaust system, Y pipe back. Get a new Y pipe. I'm gonna try to save the 3-inch pipe I got and just get to change the flange. And I'm gonna buy a new muffler and see how that handles the P002A code. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, get them comments. Oh my God, look at this mess, man. Look at this. I gotta do something with that. I'm gonna have to cut and splice them wires. But it's cool because they're hanging, so when I cut and splice them, I'll cut the bad part out. And I'll splice them back up and they're gonna be up top closer like this. But yeah, that's craziness, man. It's supposed to be a wheel well here, so I guess it's my fault. But anyway, it'll get fixed, man. It could be worse. It's only 2 wires. Just don't let them touch. That's all. Probably take my battery out. I'll do this here between today. I'm glad I seen it. I gotta check the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. All right, like, share, subscribe, man.